Someone bump it. There we go. There we go. That's a nice fish. Oh man, that's a nice thump already. Ooh, got one. Ooh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. There we go. That is what we were looking for. Ton of bait. Oh, let most of it go. We'll keep just a handful of these. All right. Check out that. Isn't that pretty cool? It's just like a little vacation house out in the middle of the river. I don't know, I think that's pretty neat. I started my morning off fishing some bridge pilings while it was dead low tide. There was no moving water, so I was just killing some time while I was waiting for the current to pick up again. Oh, got one. There we go. Look at that, a little flounder. It's actually a decent sized flounder too. All right. Got ourselves a flounder right here under the bridge. He hit that thing like a freight train too. I was hoping he was a redfish, but there we go. Wasn't really expecting to catch one of these today. 14 inches. Send it back. All right, see what else we can get. There we go. There we go. Something small. Something really small. He's just coming right up. Yeah, that's a nice white perch. Wow. Dude, I could be happy catching some white perch like this. Look at that. That's a big white perch. We're gonna keep him. Bump it. There we go. There we go. That's a nice fish. I am recording, right? Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. There we go. Look at that striper. Man. There we go. So we are a couple minutes past dead low tide. The tide is starting to turn. I'm waiting for it to turn. And I've actually just been messing around with these little white perch. Actually, they're not really little white perch. They're pretty nice white perch. But, and I'm just dropping some curly tails right along these bridge fenders. And we just got this nice slot striper right here. I wasn't going to keep any fish, but I think I'm going to keep this one. Look how healthy that one is. That is a nice fish right there. There we go. That is a healthy looking fish. Gotta measure him real quick. So he is a 23-inch fish. He is actually upper slot. He's the slot limit for Virginia this year is 19 to 24 inches. He is 23. We are going to keep him. Oh, there we go. There we go. Not very big, but it's a fish. Oh my gosh, that's a big black sea bass. Wow. Look at the size of that one, man. He's almost a keeper. He can't be that far off from being a keeper. Go ahead and
once the current picked up, I moved over to some docks and casted soft plastics under them.
Shallow. Super shallow right there. Oh, I got a fish though. Dang it, got off. See if we can catch another one. Oh man, that's a nice thump already. Ooh, got one. Ooh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. There we go. That is what we were looking for. Get him out from there. Maybe we can get a couple more. That's a nice fish. Oh, it's a striper. Man. Looks like the striper have replaced all the reds. That's another keeper striper. You can only keep one per day per person in Virginia, so he will be going back after we measure him real quick. Nice little fish though. Yeah, he was a 20-inch fish, so he was a keeper. Ooh, that's a nice fish right there. Man, get him out there, get him out, get him out, get him out. All right, we got him out. All right, buddy. Another striper. Ooh, that's a nice fish too. Look at that. Well, I guess no redfish today, but at least we're gonna pick up a bunch of these striper. So I started by fishing the bridge this morning, waiting for that tide or the current to pick up. And now the current is coming in. I switched over to fishing docks and we're doing pretty well. That's another nice fish. There we go. Another nice striper. Fourth one of the day actually. Third slot fish. Oh. Oops. I don't like doing that kind of stuff, but I guess it happens.
After catching quite a few striper from the dock, I decided to switch over to fishing a mudflat with a spoon. I like using spoons in new areas because I can cover a large area quickly.
I got a fish. Dude, I didn't even know I had a fish. I honestly thought I was snagged on seaweed or something. What do I have? Oh my gosh, look at the size of this red. Really? What is wrong with this thing, dude? I didn't even know I had a fish. I've started reeling in because I thought I was snagged on seaweed. Didn't even start fighting until right now. That is so funny. So this is probably the first fish you'll ever see on my channel that I've caught with a spoon. I don't really use spoons very often, but they're definitely an effective lure, and it's a good way to cover area. I've never been here before, so I'm trying to cover a lot of area, find something, or find an area with some good fish. That's insane. Look at the size of this thing. It's just casting right up here. There's a little creek right up there, and this is the main river. There's a little creek right there. I figure right at the creek mouth I'll cast on this little mud flat, and I want to search a lot of area, so I'm throwing out a spoon, and then I catch this guy. So as you can see, this redfish has seen much better days. That thing is pretty gnarly.
When I posted this picture on Facebook, someone mentioned he was probably stuck in a gill net.
And he is he's almost 26. He's just just under 26, about 25 and a half. That's definitely a nice fish. All right, so we're gonna let this guy go. Hopefully he survives. Come back, buddy. I wanna make sure you go. Oh, he was ready to go, apparently. Got another one. Yes, spoon is killing them out here. We got another fish on the gold or the silver spoon. I don't really ever fish spoons anymore because it's just not quite as fun as using like top waters or stuff like that. But it's definitely a way to catch fish. Oh, look at that! It's a big old trout, dude. It's not even a redfish. It's a trout. Yes. Look at this, man. What a good day so far. I don't know if I can lob him in the boat. No, we're not gonna do that. 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 Put that bad boy in the net like that. Wow. There we go. Man. There we go. Nice keeper trout. We are gonna keep this one after we measure it, of course. About 18 and a half. Man, another nice fish. All right, buddy.